So hello everyone, and today we will see the recap of day 3 of the World Padel Championship that are held in Qatar this year. So let's give a look right away. I hope you can see it. Yes, you can, of course. So let's go to the live score and see what happened. So apparently, it's very late. Netherlands and Sweden are still playing, but their match is not relevant as they both didn't pass. And it's 1-1, by the way, which is a very interesting one. Okay, let's go to Group A, Men's Championship. Argentina-Belgium, 3-0. It was kind of easy to predict, as Argentina is the clear favorite to win this World Cup together with Spain. And they won 3-0, so Stupa Cingotto won 6-3, 6-1. Interesting pair, I think. I'm not sure what their trainer is going to do, but for sure Stupa Cingotto might be a very interesting one. Tapia Di Nenno also very interesting one. So I think they're making some try. At least they're trying to change up. As Burger-Libak, it's kind of a very easy pair to make play because they play together already, but they lack experience, so I don't think we will see them play in the next rounds. Well, together, I mean. Tapia Di Nenno, interesting one. Stupa Cingotto also, very, very interesting. These players can switch up, Tapia Cingotto and Stupa Di Nenno, and they are all incredible pairs, I should say, not couples. Couples are another thing. Italy, United States, Group A, and Italy won 3-0, and that's a little bit, not a surprise, because Italy were on paper stronger than their opponent, but the way this win arrived was crazy. So Dominguez Cremona dominated, except for the second set, but they dominated. Sinigrapi Graziotti basically stole both sets, in the sense that they went 5-4, they were 5-4 up, but their opponents were serving, so they broke twice at the end of the set, and they managed to win it. And that wasn't a clean performance, but still good enough to win and to secure the next stage. And then Patignotis Di Giovanni, we've seen this duo play very well against Tapia Cingotto, although Tapia and Cingotto messed it up a little bit, but still, they managed to lose, in 2 sets, but 6-3, 7-5, which is a good score against these kind of players. So let's go to Group B. Spain won 3-0, and that was just dominance. That was just pure dominance. LeBron Sanz won 6-1, 6-2, Nieto Cuellar 6-1, 6-1, and Paquito Navarro, Alex Ruiz 6-3, 6-3. Not a smooth performance from Paquito Navarro and Ruiz, because the first set they were up 5-1, and they could have done better, I think, but really not a relevant match. Interesting to see Nieto and Cuellar. The most important part, I would say, of this match, Spain-Paraguay, was that Galan and Yanguas were left resting. So I think it was because in the round before yesterday they played not a super complex match, but at least a fighted one, 6-4, 7-5, and so I guess they decided to rest. Mexico, United Arab Emirates finished with not really a surprise, because United Arab Emirates won 2-1 because they naturalized players from Spain, which are now from UAE, won. So Ayats and Jurado, Ayats played in Premier Padel, won 6-0, 6-2. The same works for Hofre. He's going to play with Tello very soon. So, and they won 6-4, 6-1. The second match was won by Mexico, because the two players that you can see that played for UAE are the only two that actually are born in the UAE. And the difference is still there. So I would say that even though technically United Arab Emirates are true, still it's not technically the players, they kind of naturalized different players. I mean, I'm not saying that this is not correct, but it's not that natural. For example, so Italy has Fanguno Dominguez, has Patignotis. So even though, of course, these players are not only Italian, let's say, so are part Argentinian, yeah, it's not really the same of having your player coming from your own nation fighting against some of the beast. So France won 3-0 against Chile, good statement. Good comeback, by the way, in match 2. They were able to come back from a difficult position. And yeah, and they managed to win also the third one. Still, Uruguay beat 2-1 Qatar. Interesting that Qatar won a match, and that's good for them for sure. Portugal defeated 2-1 Brazil, and that was a surprise because of how it started, because Campagnolo won with Gomez, and then the Deus and Deus, I'm not sure if they are brothers, I should check, beated Bergamini and Giulianotti. I think, of course, if you look individually, Brazil has very good players. You see Bergamini is very good, Campagnolo very good, but then of course you have to consider the other players. I think as pairs, Portugal is better, because I don't think that both Deus, I'm not sure if they are brothers, but both Deus are not as good as Bergamini or as good as Campagnolo. And the same works for Luque, which I've seen play. So it's not the same. So that's how it went. Let's see the groups, and then we will see in the if there is a way to see the next stage. So Group A, Argentina wins. Argentina passes first, Italy passes second. Group B, Spain first, and UAE passes second. Group C, France first, Chile second. And Group D, Portugal first, Brazil second. So, for sure, there will be the quarterfinals. These 8 teams are going to face each other, and well, of course, how to say, there are, well, the first of every group is going to face a second of some other group, which I'm not sure exactly why. I'm sure Argentina and Spain are opposite sides, so I think it's A and C in the same side, and B and D in the same. So it may be Spain, Brazil, and Portugal, UAE. And Spain, Brazil is going to be interesting to see. And Argentina against Chile, and Italy against France. And yeah, I think the last one that I just said is the most interesting one. So Argentina, Chile, I think is going to finish it very fast. I think Chile is the weakest in the 8 remaining. Then Spain, Brazil, I think it's interesting because of the players that are playing in Brazil, like Campagnolo and Bergamini, but still Spain is way superior. Portugal, UAE is going to be a very interesting one as well, because if Ajax and well, I don't know who's going to play with Ajax, but I think if he's going to win this match, a match for UAE, and then as well Hofre, then they have a chance to win that way. I think UAE needs to win with these 2 players, meaning they have to play separate and try to win their match and make the difference there. Respect to Portugal, and because I think, let's say one of these 2 players loses for UAE, I think Portugal wins 2-1. I would say Portugal a little bit favorite, but still we are here. Then Italy, France, that's a very interesting one, very interesting one. Italy's played nice, so I think France is going to be a good challenge for them. And I really expect a fight in this match. I think Italy is going to pass that one, but it's going to be hard. They will need to be a little bit more decisive in what they do. They had a good statement against Belgium, but still they lost one match in that case, and it was a match where they were favorite. So yeah, there is a lot to say. I'm not sure if we can really see some if we can potentially see the quarters. I don't think we can yet. And yeah, maybe there is. Okay, maybe there is some calendar tomorrow. Okay, there is something here. Quarterfinal. Oh, the men's championship. Yeah, this needs to be adjourned. And yeah. Men's championship. So let's see. Who is going to play Argentina? Not sure. Yeah. This needs to be adjourned. Well, I don't really think I got it wrong. I think it's A, C, and BD. So I just stay a little bit consistent. Let's see. Maybe we can see tomorrow. Yeah, no schedule available, so it means that they still have to decide. So I really hope you enjoyed this recap. I'm going to do some match analysis potentially, and for sure publish it. Why not? Of some of the matches in the quarters and semis and the final. I didn't do any analysis of the matches in the group stages because some matches are not really interesting. Some were, but I think we will have a lot of material to work on with the next few days. So see you in the next video.